What's up, everybody? This is Benji. Well, everybody call me Benji. Chi, Benji, whichever one. It's crazy. That's my Instagram, Chi, CHI_Benjies, BNJIES. It's going to be somewhere here, hopefully. I don't know if the editing thing going to be done today because my son is my editor, but he's actually a very good technologist. So he's going to do my editing. He does editing, coding. Yeah, he's 11. Ask my kids, just like me. Gang. But if there's no editing, I'm going to drop all that in the description for now. And then when he comes back from vacation, I send him away for vacation, for graduating. I got to work, so I can't go. So he got to go with his best friend. But the next video, my editing will be lit because my son is lit with that. So that'll be done. Now, I'm here because I'm getting BBL, Brazilian butt lift. With the Brazilian butt lift, don't think that they're just going to lift your butt. No, that's not what they do. With the Brazilian butt lift, it consists of liposuction, where they literally suck all the lipo. Well, lipoids is the name of the fat, but when they take out all of the fat from your abdomen, your whole back, and your sides. You see my chichos, you see my little baby fat. Yes, I'm blessed not to have a crazy stomach hanging over as a big girl, because I am a big girl. Just to say a little bit about me, I'm 5'9", I'm 240. So my BMI right now is like a 37, and I need to go down to a 34 to actually have my surgery. So yeah, right? Like, you're about to pay all this money to get your body in tune, and you still gotta lose weight? Yeah, girl, you still gotta lose weight. Because they're not helping you lose weight. They're helping you configure a sculptured body that you want to basically work with. Some people, after they get theirs, they get another round until they're snatched the way they want. But on my end, I'm so used to fluctuating with my weight that I don't think, or I don't even want to have to deal with a round two. That's why it's very important to pick your doctor, do your homework on your doctor. We're going to get into that too, but I don't ever want to be the girl that has to do the round two. So yeah, I'm going to lose the weight. And I'm just going to work it out once I get that jump start on how I want my body to be figured. While we're already saying this, the reason why I decided to have a BBL is because I've been looking into it so much. Like, I say I want to do it, then I'm like, nah. Then I say I want to do it, then I'm like, nah. But I realized that, sad to say, guys, genetically, we're not built the way we want to be. Some are. Some girls, listen, baby, honey, your mama, your daddy done gave you some hips or something, but it's cool. I love me. I'm still a pretty girl. I'm still down to earth, a cool chick. So yeah, I mean, my body's not like sloppy and all over the place. So I'm cool. Thank you, parents. It could have been looking crazy, but it didn't. Winks to y'all. But I have gained, in one of my pregnancies, I was at a weight of 312 pounds. And then I literally lost weight till about 211 pounds. Honey, when I was 211 pounds, yeah, I had a little butt, but it wasn't like my butt when I'm big, you know? So it's like, that's like the first plate my fat cells die when I lose weight is my behind. And then on top of that, I have no hips, period. So then when I lose the weight, now I just look like, girl, honey. So genetically, I'm just not supposed to have hips. I'm just not supposed to have a certain shape. And I know if I want this shape, which is something that I do want, I'm going to have to go ahead and do it. The process. I'm not sure if it's the method of Darwin. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong. I think it is Darwin, though, where the peak of, the peak of life is that self-actualization. Self-actualization is basically when you reach a period in your life and you just like, damn, I actually did that. I did all of that. I did it all. And with me, my self-actualization process, right now in that process, I'm in self reflection. Like, I've reflected and I reflect on what it is that I need to do to reach my level of self-actualization that I have sprung out for me. So mine is like buying my house, which I'm already in the process of that. Guys, if y'all trying to buy a house, I'm not promoting nothing, but this shit right here, if y'all trying to buy a house and you're a minority, there's actually it's not even a group, it's just actually a resource out right now that really helps minorities get their first home. It's no down payment, no closing, an APR is fixed. They work with you with a counselor to know how much you can afford as a mortgage. The loan is like they're taking out the loan, not really you, because they're paying it down, but then you just have to pay. But that's not what this is about. If you ever want to hear about it or anybody's interested, it is nationwide. Drop a comment or so below and I'll talk about it. But that's not what this is about. But anyway, my self-actualization is like buying a house real soon, finishing my master's. Right now next year I'll be done with my bachelor's, and then I go straight in for my master's. So that's another part. And then, as shallow as it may sound, my body is part of that self-actualization. So no, I don't want to look like Nikki. I don't want to look like Cardi. I don't want to look like none of these people. I just want to look like me, but just a refined me and sculptured. Like, when I got my teeth done last year, October, I was actually scared to do it. I was scared, just same way as I'm scared right now, to look like a freaking donkey. Yeah, like, when the teeth like, I was so scared. So, I did do it anyway. I traveled all the way to Cali, Colombia by myself. So right now I'm scared about it too, the same exact way. When it was my teeth, I was scared of, what they're gonna put in my teeth, how it's gonna look, are you gonna put me to sleep? Like, I ran and did physicals, they didn't even ask for everything, so I knew to myself that I was clear to be in that type of situation prior to, because, like, yeah, I wanna work on what I wanna work on, but, bitch, my life is more important. So coming to the my life is more important, let's slide ourselves right into picking your doctor. I can't stress this enough. The first thing that you want to do when you see a doctor that you like, or you like their work or whatever, you need to get on Real Self and search that doctor's name. Forget what their work look like on Instagram. Forget who's bigging them up. I don't care what celebrities. I'm not a celebrity girl, so I don't know, but I've heard a couple, Sky, is it Alex, whatever, Sky something, Cardi, Nicki, like I just said, whatever the case is. I don't care for all that. And you shouldn't care for all that, because the first thing you need to do is go to Real Self, plug that doctor in, and check if they're verified, if they're board certified, like licensed by the board themselves. And the most important, which I don't know how these ladies are still going to these people that have this under their belt, that, are you dumb? You're not about to get me to lay on nobody's table that is known that in this place, y'all done killed people with the same procedure. Like, are y'all okay? Look, I can't, you're going to make your decision however you want to make your decision, or whatever doctor you want to make the doctor. But honey, I don't think it's really worth it. Like, I don't care if they're cheaper. I don't care. It's not worth it. It's not. So the first thing I would say to do is go ahead and check your doctor's certifications, verifications, deaths, liability, anything of that sort. With that being said, my doctor is Dr. Dowback. She is located in Miami. For Miami, she's a little pricey, because like Miami will be like 45 to like 5,000-ish, 5,500. But for her, with everything that I'm doing, it's gonna be 6,500. She uses cell savers. Cell savers is basically a process that they take the fat out of your body. Once they take the fat out of the body, they run it through a machine to clear out all the toxins in the fat. and before they stick it back into you. Reason why, so that basically it doesn't really reject, because fat can reject. Like it or not, once whatever you come out of the table with, know that 9 out of 10 your ass is not gonna sit up that high or be that big, because like 20% of that gotta die. Yes, you can feed the fat. I know everybody heard that. Oh, feed the fat, which is like eating avocados and almonds and salmon and lean meat. Yes, you can feed the fat, but either way, just have it in the back of your mind. Be realistic that it's not always going to be how it started out to look or how you got off the table, because it ain't, sis. I mean, if you bless them or whatever, it does good to you, but predominantly it does not. So don't get so upbeat if it don't. You can feed the fat as much as you can, and then it's gonna just balance out itself if your doctor is doing what the fuck they're supposed to do. So certain other doctors, I don't know what doctors you guys are going to, they offer you the procedure of cell savers, but it's not mandatory in their procedure. However, with my doctor, Dr. Dowback, it is. And like I said, she's clear with deaths. I don't know if I said that, but she's clear with deaths. Nothing crazy. One thing I would like y'all to know, if you're gonna be BBL done, it's not a weight loss situation. Like, it's just to give your body the scope into something that you want, but you're not about to lose like obscene amount of pounds. Like, no, because remember, the fact that they're taking out, they're simply putting it back in a place that you would like it to form fit in. That's it. So I picked Dr. Dolllll. My date is officially March 19th. Yeah, that's how crazy lit she is, that it's really that long prior to me being able to do my surgery. Originally, I called in to get it done for my birthday in December. Yeah, no. They said no. So, and if anybody know me, I stick to what I want to stick to. I'm not going to jump and go into another doctor just because they could do it faster. Dr. Dowback specializes in big girls. Again, 5'9", 240 pounds. Yeah, y'all gonna be like, oh, you're not that big. I got solid fat, so I'm heavy. So she specializes in big girls, so that's why I chose her. If you're like 5'3", 150 pounds, by all means, honey, you need to find somebody that snatches little people, because you have less fat to take out and replace into somewhere else. Your doctor, if you're slim, may ask you to gain weight so they can find fat. Sorry, I don't know why I said that so loud. So they can find fat, where with me, I need to lose weight so I could get to the level of where I want to be once all the results are done. So I'm trying to do about 30 pounds. We're going to see how that works. But mandatory, I'm mandated to lose 15 to 20 pounds. But I'm going to try to go a little slower. So that's with that when it comes to the doctor. Initially, you reach out to a coordinator for the doctor, and that coordinator basically plays the role of the liaison between you and the doctor. And when you first contact them, they'll let you know what you need to do. Like, you need to send pictures of front, back, and side to make sure that you're in the requirements of where they can work with. Because, you know, some people are way more bigger than others, so they might not be able to proceed with any procedures, and you might be too far from your weight goal for that procedure, so they'll let you know before they say anything else. If you're somebody like me and you're like 15, 20 pounds or whatever away, and then mine is like 7, 8 months away, they're not going to turn you down. They're just going to let you know, okay, we have the date for so-and-so, and at this moment for us to hold the date, you need to put your deposit down. The deposit is $500. With my doctor, I don't know about everybody's doctor, but I think it's around the same thing. It's $500 to set the date right off the bat. So once you pay that, your date is established. But they're letting you know you need to lose this weight by the time you have surgery. If you smoke, drink, or whatever, or your recreational habits, yes, girl, even hookah, you need to let that go too. I think it's like 30 days or 45 days prior to your surgery that you need to like let go of the recreational habits. So it's a list of things. As we keep going, I'm gonna inform y'all with everything. I'm gonna try to do a video like every 3 to 4 weeks, And then when we start getting closer to the procedure, I'll start videoing more on, like, you know, where I'm at with my weight, what is left for me to do, what they ask for now. I know you have to get a clearance that I got, which is like they ask you a scenario questions of like if you take medicine, if you have certain diseases, underlying diseases or so. So I was approved for that, and that's how I officially got my date. You have to approve for that, get approved for that first before they actually let you put it down for your date. So I was approved for that. And then you're gonna have to get approved for like EKG, medical, drug tests, all of that. Don't, if you're like me and your date is like yawn there, far there, don't go ahead and do it now because it's time sensitive. So it has to literally be 30 days. Yeah, 30 days prior to your surgery. That's how far it could be. So don't run and go get it. They'll let you know when it's like mandatory for you to get. And then there's certain drugs that you're gonna have to take. Sorry, y'all. Then there's certain drugs that you're gonna have to take. It's not really drugs. Let me not say drugs, but it's like you're gonna have to take vitamins, folic acid, iron, stuff like that, I guess, for your blood. So it's a process, but we're gonna go through the process together. Cost, you can pay with cash. I'm paying with cash only because, like I said earlier, I'm in the process of buying a house. So I really don't want nothing like rising up on my credit. So I'm just gonna pay cash and just call it a freaking day. But if that's what you choose to do, when it comes down to the care credit stuff, I would say to make sure that your doctor do accept care credit prior to you trying to like, oh, let me put my cash down and book it. Cause you're really not gonna know if they accept that form of payment until you done got there to this state. And now it's time for you to pay, and they're like, oh, we don't take this. And then you're just looking like, bitch, I'm in Miami, bitch. You ain't want to tell me that before, but then again, it's like, sis, you ain't want to ask this before knowing that you wasn't paying regular. This is a whole insurance type of thing, like credit. So just try to do your homework. Dot your I's, cross your T's. That's what they call it, girl. Dot your I's, cross your T's. When it comes to payment, honey, don't nobody wants to be embarrassed, especially if you're about to go pay to get a whole body done. Like, girl. Okay. I don't know if I said this before. My purpose is not for a man or anything like that. I ain't got no damn man. I don't entertain nobody's sons. I don't, none of that. I don't date nobody. I don't lay with nobody. So that's not what mine is for. And no, it's not for, oh, you want to hop off the table and think that you the shit. Let me make this clear right now. If you know me, you know me. Boy, I already think I is the shit. Like, not even, oh, you pretty, you did a, nah, like, personality-wise, ambition-wise, like, how good I am to people, I already think I'm the shit. So, this surgery is not about to make me not think that I'm the shit, or make me think any more than I'm the shit. It's just, I mean, so, whatever. So, yeah, don't think that. Don't wait and be like, oh, Benji thinks she, no, Benji don't think she, no, Benji been thought that she was like that. So, you feel me? What else? It's a few things. We went through the course. So yeah, when it comes to the course, just try to do your homework with the course. Like I said, you don't want to be embarrassed or nothing like that. Try to know what you want. Like, if you want lats, if you want hips, if you want a high butt, like a shelf butt, a slope butt, if you want, try to know what you want. So this way you can look at the person's work that you're attempting to go to and make sure that they do what it is that you want. You know, you don't want to be out here. Like, I actually was looking into another doctor. His name was Dr. Sampson. But the thing with me is, like, the exact thing that I want so bad, which is hips, they look so, like, I could have went to the gym for that. Like, you know? No, sis. I'm trying to get what I can't get genetically because that's just not in my genes. You know? Haitian. But that's just not in my genes. So make sure they do. Make sure that they do what it is that you're requesting to do, because you'll be mad if you don't get what it is that you want. I think that's about it for now. My date is March 19th. To just let you know what we'll be going through in the future and what you'll be seeing. Basically all the instructions they give, sis. Order them. And shit, if I do them, but I know I gotta do them. You know, one of those. So all of that. The most exciting part that I think is gonna be for everybody is that I'm gonna film right after I get out of the surgery room. So like right there, shaking, shivering, whatever it is, in pain, bloody faja, like not being able to walk, whatever it is. Some people have pain, some people don't. Some people it's going on you. Like I said, I think before, I had kids already, no epidural, been induced. And I just feel like, you got this, girl. Even though probably when I get there, I'm gonna be like, what possessed you? What? And then like 4 or 5 days after that, I'm like, girl, this what possessed you. Okay. But that's the process y'all want to see. Then y'all want to see all my post-ups, like how I look in 2 weeks, how I look in 3 weeks. What am I doing? How am I feeling the fat? How am I going to the gym? All that extra little good stuff. But if you have any questions about anything, maybe I've heard, let's get into, massages. Oh shoot, we didn't even get into massages or recovery houses. So recovery house is the best thing that you could get because there's people there to take care of you, pick up your medication, drop off your medication, pick you up for your appointments, drop you off from your appointments, everything. So recovery house is the best. Some people, they just get a hotel. I don't know why people think that that's safe, because if anything was happening and you needed like medicine right then and there, like how do you get to it? So I guess if anybody did use hotels or something, maybe you could comment and tell us how that went, or you know, do you advise that over? But I, for some reason, even when I got my teeth done, I went to a recovery home. I know, but I was in Cali. I didn't know where I was going, so I needed somebody, you know. So I'm definitely going to get a recovery home. I didn't look into it yet since I'm all the way in March, but I'm about to start. Massages. Listen, honey, I know people be like, oh, you don't need this massage, you don't need that massage. But then when I could see the difference between sis that got the massage and sis that didn't get the massage, it's like, I ain't gonna go get some more massages. Because I need it all to be right. So I'm actually going to start paying for massages prior to op. I'm going to try to get like 12 of them. My doctor, she gives you a faja, stage 1 faja, the BBL pillow. Yes, BBL pillow, boo-boo, because just know, you can't sit on your tush. You can't. You can't sit on it. You can't lay on it. You can't roll on it. You can't bend over on it. None of it, honey. 19 plus 1, dub. Sorry, that's a Brooklyn term. Which means no. No, not happening. I refuse to. But yeah, you can't. So BBL pillow, little by little we're gonna learn about it or whatever the case is. But yeah, you know, all of this stuff. I said the recovery home, massages, yeah. So we're gonna get into that. If y'all from New York and I find whoever I'm finding in New York, I'll drop them down once we get there. But these are the things that you need. There's certain like tape ways, I think, where you could take, look, like I said, we're gonna get into all that later. This video was simply the foundation of me getting plastic surgery. I keep saying plastic, watch my mouth. Because I'm not getting no plastic in me. Cosmetic surgery. And why I got to this point. Where we going from here. And, you know, we could be here to support each other. If you're not into this, by all means, at this stage, bless. I don't care. Because you are entitled to feel however you want to feel. But just not up under my comments. Like, it's not all that necessary. Just slide on to the next video. Okay? And the girls that are just hating because, oh, they can't pay for it or they can't this, girl, it's one thing if you just don't accept what somebody is doing, but then it's another thing to just be a hypocrite about it. Like, oh, if I had the bread, I would have did so. Like, girl, you need to get into self-realization with yourself right now. Like, realize what the heck is wrong with you. We don't need all that here. But like I said, I'll see y'all soon. Hopefully, my son will have everything edited for us. And we'll proceed from there. I do want to say thank you. Subscribe, share, whatever, everything else that people be saying. I think it's down here, up here, wherever. Just do it, Nike. And we'll meet again. Thanks, guys.